If your kid's sleeping arrangement doesn't look anything like you imagine, you're not alone. I have a 2.5-year-old and a 3-month-old. Currently, they're both sleeping in the same room because my son's room is getting renovated. My daughter is in a big girl bed. My son is in a crib right next to her. Surprisingly, it has been going so well. I thought it would be such a back and forth of them waking each other up, but they both have been going down so well lately. Basically from like the beginning, I co-slept with my daughter Olivia. She was a completely different baby than my son. I can put him in a sleep sack, nurse him, and lay him down in the crib, and he stays asleep for a good stretch before he wakes up to feed again. I could not do that with Liv. That is why I resorted to co-sleeping safely with her, because I was able to feed as needed throughout the night, and we both would actually get really, really good sleep that way versus me going up and down the steps every time she cried and putting her down. She would wake up right away anyway. With my son, I can lay him down and he stays asleep. It's just two totally different babies, two totally different experiences, and I never imagined it being like this.
I sleep in my, what's it called? My bagel bed.
We actually had my son Jameson in the bassinet in our room. He would never stay asleep in that for some reason, but he kind of outgrew that anyway. I love this IT Cosmetics CC Illumination Cream. Currently, I have the non-Wi-Fi monitor on my daughter, and then I have the Nanit above his crib on him, the monitor on her, just so I can see and make sure that she's not like face down or like a pillow's in her face. I feel like she's at the age now where she's good with that. So basically, I go up, I get them both down, I feed him or I give him the Banky, which is something Liv never took. But I do that while sitting in her bed next to her, reading books until she falls asleep. I lay him down in the crib and walk downstairs, and I put on both monitors, and I just keep an eye on them so that I can have some me time and then some time with my husband so we can hang out and whatnot. And then I try and clean up the house so that it's reset for the next morning. He's usually good for 4 or 5 hours. It just depends on the night. I actually am still co-sleeping with her, but in her bed now, just because I don't feel comfortable falling asleep downstairs when they're both upstairs in the same room. I think that might change once he is in his own room. Right now, this is just what's working for us. So if you are dreading nighttime, just know that it does get easier. No night is the same. Like last night, they both went down right away. Some nights it takes her a little bit longer, especially if she naps in the day. So this was encouraging or inspiring in some way or another. Just know you're not alone in these things. I know that motherhood can really feel lonely, especially at night if you are in the trenches.